Hi, I'm Helen Clark and I'm an occupational therapist with Columbia Regional Program. Today, Hannah and Ian and I are going to show you some calming exercises you can do in your classroom. Calming exercises are used when your kids are all revved up. This could be after lunch recess or PE or music or any time they've had activities with lots of noise and movement. Maybe it's right after a transition between classrooms or from one place to another. This is a way to get the kids calm and ready for work. There's a lot of different calming exercises you can do with your students. This is just 3 that we've chosen to show you today. The calming exercises we're going to show you are volcano breaths, chair sit-ups, and dots and squeezes. I think it's great to make a visual of the exercises you're going to have the students use. Visuals can be done with board maker, they can be just line drawings, they can be written up on the chalkboard. It doesn't really matter. It's just great to have a visual. One thing I do like though, if you do have a visual and you have a whole stack of them, then you can let students take turns being in charge of leading these calming exercises. So volcano breaths are the first thing you do, and I would do them in this order because you want to get the breath regulated and sort of start the calming process with your volcano breaths. The second thing you're going to do is chair sit-up push-ups. Chair push-ups are a very heavy work proprioceptive activity that provide calming and organizing to the whole body. And lastly, you'll finish with dots and squeezes, which is deep touch pressure to the hands and arms, which allow the students' arms and hands to be ready for fine motor work. Now these activities can be done in a classroom of 30 kids or in a classroom with maybe just 2 or 3 kids, such as a speech pathology or in a resource room center. It's very easy to accommodate to any number of students. And the reason it's so successful with any number of students is because it's done right by the desk. You don't move around the room. You're staying within a couple inches of your desk space. Okay, so let's begin volcano breaths. Hannah and Ian, can you stand up? Okay, so volcano breaths are done with the hands started at the heart, breathing in through the nose as the arms go up, and a big breath out as the hands go down. Cleaning out your lungs of all the dirty air and filling them with clean air. Okay, let's do 5 volcano breaths. 1. Really push that air out. 3. 4, 5. Good. Next we'll do chair sit-ups, chair push-ups. Chair push-ups are done in sitting, and there's a variety of levels of skills for students to do these things. I'll show you the hard method, and I'll also show you a modified method that will be easier for some of the students. So when the students are lifting their bottoms off the chair, they'll want to hold it for 2 or 3 seconds and then go back down. We'll do 5 chair sit-ups. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, go. And down. 2. And down. 3. Down. 4. And last one. Down. 5. As you can see, chair push-ups are quite difficult. If your students are not able to do this method, there's a modified version where the student keeps their toes on the ground. It helps with balance and it takes a little bit of the weight bearing off their arms. Hannah, can you demonstrate that? 1, 2, 3, and down. It's a lot easier that way. Thank you. And lastly, we'll do dots and squeezes. Dots and squeezes are done by The dots are done by using your thumb to press into the palm of your hand in a circular motion. It's good to tell kids that they're sort of working around the hands of a clock around their palm, and they press quite hard, and they can finish up with the pressing right in the center of their palm. And then we'll switch hands and just press all the way around. Okay, and right in the middle of the palm. Next we'll do squeezes, starting at the top of the hand. Just squeeze really hard, up all the way up your arm, nice and slowly. All the way up to the shoulder, and give your shoulder a nice little squeeze. And then let's go to the other hand. Now your students are ready for work. So this is just one example of calming exercises you can do with your classroom. I hope these exercises will be beneficial to you and your students in the future.